What is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. So it has been a couple of weeks since the Call of Duty PC beta for Call of Duty World War II PC beta has been on Steam, and I played it. Not so much that I would have liked to play it, but I played it, and I thought I would give you my kind of review of it. I have planned something and wanted to write something down, but yeah, I didn't really do that, so I try to take it as we go and hope I don't forget something. But I think I want to talk not so much about the gameplay itself, because I have given my review for the console beta and it's pretty much the same. Other than here you're playing with a mouse and a keyboard, but more about the, what can you call it, PC feeling of the game. I mean, how they have optimized it for the PC and how the menus work from the PC. And I know that some of the things that I talk about in this video are going to be fixed, or they have said it's going to be fixed, so I really hope for that. But if you just want to hear if this is a game that is worth for you buying at launch, I would say this. I have had a lot of fun with the game, but I'm a little bit worried that some of the things they are saying they are going to change, they will not change them. And there's something weird with this, because the way they have done the PC beta is a sign to me that they want to bring some of the PC players back, because Call of Duty on PC is pretty much dead. I mean, Black Ops 3 is the most popular of them all, and I think in the peak times maybe there is 6,000 players on, which is very low compared to the console versions of Call of Duty. I mean, Black Ops 2 still have somewhat 100,000 players on the Xbox 360 only, and then you have a newer game like Infinite Warfare on PC and nobody really played it, and it's also a horrible PC port, so I understand why. But yeah, that was not a quick if you should buy it or not, but I can say this: I think the game is fun, but it still feels like a console port. So if you don't like that, don't buy the game. But if you can live with that, the game is very fun. And if they change some of the things that I'm going to mention in this video, like the servers, some of the sensitivity settings, and optimize it a little bit better, I think it's going to be a solid game. And if you want to play the single player also and zombies, I think it's worth your money. At least I hope so, because I am going to buy it. And the good thing about Steam is that if it's bad, you can always get your money back. If you haven't played, I think it's over 10 hours of the game, so you can at least try it out on PC. There's no return policy on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, at least what I know about. So if you want to try it out and you both have PC and console, PC might be the best way to try it out. But yeah, as I said, I think the game is fun. It was also fun on console, and I think it's going to be a good year for Call of Duty if they don't screw it all up with all the supply drops. But we haven't seen that yet, but we know it's coming, and they have confirmed that it will only be cosmetic on launch, but I can assure you that after that we are going to see a lot of new weapons, or maybe variants, weapon variants. We are going to see, but let's get to the review. Now, first of all, I want to start with the menus. They are terrible. I think they are very terrible here on PC. They feel a little bit clunky, and it was quite hard to find where I could exit the game. So I really hope that they do something about the menus, and I think they are going to change a little bit on the PC. I have heard some rumors about that they will do some changes that is PC exclusive, like some of the weapon balance and some stuff, and I think that sounds great. But as I said in the beginning, take all of this with a grain of salt. It is Activision, they are money greedy, and I think the Sledgehammer games want to deliver the best that they can, but they have Activision that they have to please, if you can say so. So like I said, take all this with a grain of salt, but I hope they are not going to lie, but they have done it before, and yeah. So PC menus very bad, and the party system was terrible. I tried to group up with 2 other friends. It was fine with one of the friends, but we spent, I think, 20 minutes to get us all 3 together in a party, and that is something that should be fixed, because that was just annoying, very annoying. Then we have the servers, and the second weekend on the console beta, I think the servers was excellent. I didn't play that much, I have to say, but the games I played, they feel very smooth, and I saw a video from another YouTuber that said it is 60 Hz servers, as the full game will be. Now I can say that the PC beta was also running on 60 Hz servers, but I don't think they felt that good like they did on the second weekend of the console beta. They felt very random, like all other Call of Duty games feel, and I hope that is something they're going to fix, and I think there's something they're going to fix, but we will see. They weren't that good, but they weren't that bad either. It's like your typical Call of Duty, that you have a game where you are unstoppable, and then the next game against the exact same players, you cannot kill anybody. It's that weird thing that still continues in this game. So I hope they fix that as well. The next thing is the sensitivity settings. I like to set my sensitivity settings as precise as I want. I mean, some decimals like 1.51. You couldn't do that here. I think it's a great idea that they put sensitivity settings for both in the outside and your hipfire, but please give us some numbers. And they have said that they will put numbers in the full game, so I totally expect that. If they don't do that, I refound the game instantly. I cannot play with that. And they're not using that normal config file where you can go in and change in most games. They're using some kind of a hexa config file, I think it's called, and it's just weird. Why use that? I think it has something to do that they didn't want people to go in and look in the game files. I mean, you can see now a lot of things have been leaked after some PC players have found a lot of different things in the game files, but it's just annoying. Please, if you don't give us an in-game slider where you can, with numbers, where you can point in the exact sensitivity you want, please let us change it in the config file at least. But they will put that in, or they have talked about they'll put it in, so I really hope they put that in. Next up, we have the customization, or not the customization, the graphics settings and how the game ran. And I had to set the game to 60 Hz only, even though I have a 144 Hz monitor. And it just feels weird. It feels like there is some screen sharing all the time, and you can't see it in my videos, but when I played it, it feels kind of a little bit of a laggy or something. And they still have this problem with the sensitivity, where if your FPS goes up or down, your sensitivity will do the same. Or at least for I have tried in all the other Call of Duties, and I've seen that some people don't have this problem, and lucky for you, but I had it, and it's pretty damn annoying when sometimes doing 180 or 360 just because the FPS is dropping or hopping up. So I have pretty much locked mine to 60 FPS when I played the game, and it ran smooth there, but not that smooth that didn't was some tearing, screen tearing and something. That is pretty much, yeah, it ruins the game a little bit when you see those double pictures and weird lines on the screen. So the optimization can definitely do better, but there is a lot of graphical settings you can do, and overall the menus here also felt clunky. I mean, it took some time for me to find out that I could actually scroll down in these menus, and it was not only the first settings you could see. So I hope they also do something with these settings, because, or these menus, because they were terrible like the other menus in this game. But overall, I think it was fun, as I said in the beginning, and I think, as I said before, that this is something, or they try to bring people back to Call of Duty on PC, and it has a peak players of 84,000 players, I think it was, and that is a lot more than Infinite Warfare had on launch. And I know it was free beta, but they did a free beta because they wanted the PC players back to Call of Duty on PC. I'm pretty sure about that, but why should they? The console beta wasn't free, and they know they have that player base. They know that people would buy it on console, but they know that people on the PC are very, very skeptical about Call of Duty, because we have gotten some very, very poor ports to the PC, and overall it didn't seem like they cared about the PC. And it is a tough competition that they have to come up against. They have CSGO, PUBG, and all other first-person shooters where the competition on the console isn't that what you can call hard as it is on PC. So they have to deliver something if they want the Call of Duty people back on PC. And I think they tried to do that with the PC, show people what they have for them, and it didn't really pay out. If you look at the Steam reviews, it has very, very bad reviews on Steam, but from some of the free threads I saw on forums on the internet, it seemed like that people actually enjoyed the game, but they also felt like this is definitely a console port. It is not a game made for PC. It is made for console and then ported on the PC, and you can feel that. You can definitely feel that in the menus, and a little bit with that clunky sensitivity and all of that. But I think it's a fun game. And I always have a little hard time recommending a Call of Duty game in the PC, but I'm going to buy it, as I said, and I think you can do it as well. If you miss a game like Call of Duty on the PC and you miss boots on the ground, I think it's going to be a good year, and I think they are actually going to do something for the PC player this time. They have seen that the PC platform as a gaming platform is not dead at all. I mean, you can see PUBG has over 1 million players online at the same time, and I think it has come to Activision's mind that, hey, there is a business here, and you know, if there is a business, you know Activision will be there. So I will say that this was a solid beta. It could definitely have used some more optimization and some better servers and some better menus, but it's a fun game. It's fun like the console beta was, and it definitely is something you have to get used to, especially if you have played the jetpack games, Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. Then you have to get used to be back on the boots on the ground. But fun game, and I'm definitely going to buy it, and I can recommend you buying it also. And don't forget, if you don't like it, you can always refund it. And I'm pretty sure that the single player campaign will be amazing. It looks very, very good. So if you like single player also, then you can maybe buy it for that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little kind of review, or what you can call it. I would have made this video after the PC beta has been up, but I first have time to make it now. So hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please give a like, subscribe. Otherwise, have a nice day. Bye.